What's going on? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. So it's the Burnley versus Newcastle United match preview, and I've got a special guest in Rob. How are you doing, mate?
How's it going? Yes, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. And we've just done a video on his channel, and it will be up next
Sunday night, I think.
Sunday night, and I'll leave a link down below in the description to his channel. He is also a Newcastle United YouTuber, doing really well on YouTube, and honestly, go and check him out. His videos are class.
Cheers, mate.
And you've seen him on the match day vlogs as well. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to get him on one of the preview games. So yes. On Monday, it's Burnley versus Newcastle at Turf Moor. How are you thinking with this game?
Prediction-wise, I've said 1-1. I know you're a bit more optimistic. I am optimistic, and I think it could go either way, to be honest. Not agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's Burnley, isn't it? I mean, they're 8th in the league, we're 7th. We're playing very similar football. Sean Dyche is doing a very good job at Burnley, and he's obviously been linked with the Everton job. Do you think he'll get the Everton job?
I don't know. It depends how much he's getting offered money-wise. If I was him, I don't think I would go there. I think he's doing really well at Burnley, and why rock the boat, really? I guess if he wants that, I suppose Everton is a step up. He's going to have the money, he's going to have the players, but he's doing well now. Maybe at the end of the season, I don't know. If I was him, I'd stay where I am. Would you go? I
think if I was Sean Dyche, I think I would stay at Burnley because, yes, exactly, they don't have all the money in the world, but they're playing some good football. They bought really well. You know, they bought that Chris Wood from Leeds United. We know what he's about. He scored that equaliser at St James's Park, remember, in the 90th minute.
Indeed.
He's been banging in the goals. And like I keep saying, they're playing very similar football. It's going to be a tough game on Monday night. It's obviously live on TV. Yeah. You're not going to be there. I will be there with a match day vlog, but it will be up for everyone to watch. Yeah. And I think we're going to have to be patient in this game, I think. It's because Burnley are going to have a lot of the ball on them being the home team.
I think... Yeah, we've done really well so far this season, and actually they have as well. One thing we've done better. I mean, we scored against Crystal Palace, we got 2 against Southampton, but before that, I mean, we haven't been scoring loads of goals. Burnley haven't been scoring loads at the minute either, so maybe not a 0-0, but in saying that, it's probably going to be loads of goals now. But I think, yeah, you're right. They are doing quite well to go there, and they'll be in high spirits. Just, you know what Rafa's like, he'll probably play the counter stuff.
I mean, yeah, you look at our away performances as well. I mean, we have lost a couple of games against the likes of Huddersfield and Brighton, like 1-0. We've played good football. I think in all the away games now, we've played decent, and I think we've been unlucky in a couple of them. You know, you've only got to look back at Southampton as well, the 2-2 draw. You were there.
Yeah.
There's also, I'll leave a link down below in the description for that video that you done at Southampton.
Yes.
He was good. And you know, we're scoring goals. That's the thing. We are scoring goals, but the issue is we need to tighten up at the back. We're making simple errors, which is costing my points, really.
Yeah. Well, that's like going ahead twice at Southampton. I mean, if you'd offered me the draw before Southampton, I think I would have taken it. A point all the way down there is good, but to go ahead twice and then... But then, you know, we beat Crystal Palace in the last minute, and it wasn't a very nice win. You know, we played not great, and they were pretty rubbish as well. But we got 3 points, so if we could do that again at Burnley, I'd take it.
Right, so obviously I've gone 1-0 to Newcastle away to Burnley. Yes, see how you say it, but would you take another Crystal Palace-like performance at Burnley and win 1-0? Would you take it?
Yeah, I'll take that every game of the season.
Because it wasn't the best watch by any stretch.
No.
I mean it was a horrible game watch. It was drab. It's probably one of the worst games of the season. But if we can do that every game, we'll be quite high on the table, you know.
Well, we definitely would be high on the table. I mean, yeah, I think we've up to that point as well. You know, we've actually played quite nice football. Players like Marino, who have been very flash and have looked good, and everyone enjoys watching it. The game on Saturday was just like nothing happened. Basically, I was struggling to give a review of the game because there was nothing to say.
It was horrible.
But we scored, we won, and I don't think Monday night is going to be much prettier, to be honest. They're a solid team. Won't be easy to break down. Like you say, they're at home. I think we might be playing a relatively attacking style of football, which we do anyway. But just be prepared for Burnley maybe to have a fair bit of the ball, and if we can grab a goal, I'll take it.
I mean, obviously you can't predict the team at the moment, but do you think Rafa Benitez will make any changes to this game? Do you think he'll keep the same team that played against Crystal Palace?
He kept the same team against. Did he kept the same team?
Yeah, he kept the same team against Crystal Palace that played against Southampton.
The one for me, which would be interesting, is whether he's been mixing it between Marino, Shelvey, Hayden, them three. It'd be good if we could maybe sort of formation with all 3 of them in, because I would love to have Shelvey and Marino on at the same time. Definitely. But the problem is they need that defensive player a little bit. Although Marino is relatively defensive, I think we do look safer when Hayden is playing. So it'll be interesting to see which one of those two or one doesn't play. And I think Joselu probably will start again up front. He just needs to start. He needs to get a goal under his belt or a couple of goals under his belt so he can get into it a little bit, I think.
What about this at the back as well? Do you think he'll keep the same centre back pairing? Because you look at Kieran Clark, I think he's been a bit unlucky really. He has been dropped the last couple of games. I don't know what the matter is, but do you think he'll keep Lejeune and Lascelles?
He's going to keep Lascelles in because he's the captain. So until he does something wrong or makes a mistake, I think he will continue playing. Lejeune obviously got injured, and then Clark kept his place. But I mean, he spent relative big money on him. So if he's fit, he's got to play him.
No, definitely. I
so
agree.
If he's going to play two centre backs, he's going to have the one he spent money on in the summer and the captain. So I agree. I don't think Clark's done anything wrong. He made that one error when he missed the ball in the box. Other than that, he did nothing wrong.
He's done alright, hasn't he?
And I don't think that was not the reason he got dropped. It's just literally the case that he spent that money on Lejeune. He can't not play him. And the two of them have done well. So
I mean, Lejeune as well. I mean, you've only got to look at how well he played against Palace when Zaha was bearing on goal. Some of the interceptions he was making, and Lascelles was working hard. So, what's your final prediction? You going for a 1?
Yeah, sticking. After this conversation, I want to say Newcastle win now. But
come on.
No, I'll stick with what I said. I said 1-1. Joselu goal. Maybe. I don't know. I'd love it. I'm gonna love it if we could get a few goals. Maybe Burnley will score first half. We'll equalise second half. Take the draw home.
Yeah, so that's just Rob's thoughts. I think it's going to be a very similar game to Crystal Palace. I feel that Rafa probably will keep the same team, but I wouldn't be surprised if he makes any changes on Monday. I'm going to go for a work with 1-0 win to Newcastle, but I would take the draw because if we can pick any points up away from home, that would be brilliant. It kind of keeps the high in the table. And thank you very much, Rob, for coming on the channel.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he's a brilliant YouTuber. Like I say, once again, he's laughing because he's a good YouTuber.
Thank you.
I will leave a link down below in the description, and go and subscribe to his channel. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.
Catch you later. Bye.